Hi friends, I'm Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some new 5-star predictions. So I just wrapped up the books that I predicted were going to be 5 stars at the beginning of 2021 and said whether they were actually 5 stars or not. So I thought it was time to do a new 5-star predictions and see if I could be as accurate this time around as I was the first time. So I have 6 books here instead of 5 because I feel like 2 are slightly cheating. But so I've got a little pile here of books that I'm predicting to be 5 stars. As I think I said in my first video, all books should be a 5-star prediction that you are wanting to read. In theory, like every book that you pick up should be a 5-star prediction, because why else are you reading it? Like, why would I pick up a book thinking it was going to be a 3-star book? No. I should be picking up books that I am so excited about, so excited about. Every book I should pick up should be a 5-star. So everything on my TBR should be a 5-star prediction. There are a few which are like I'm slightly more uncertain about, but no, why would I pick up 3 stars? Why are you picking? If you're picking up 3 stars, no. Everything is a 5-star prediction. I don't read books to hate books. I read books because I think I'm gonna love them. But I have picked 6 here that I'm really certain are going to be 5 stars, hopefully. The first one I have here is Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. This is her 3rd book I have read, and I really liked Enchantment of Ravens and Sorcery of Thorns. Like, I really liked her previous 2 books. So I feel like I'm going to like Vespertine. This is the Fairy Loot exclusive edition that they did because I didn't like the original cover. I didn't like it. So I opted for this really pretty one. And it wasn't like that much more expensive, so I was like, why would I not get it? So I am really excited to read this because I really liked her first 2 books, so I just feel like it would be very hard for me not to like this. And I really like the premise of it. In this, you are following a girl who passes like the spirits on to the dead or something. She works with the dead and the spirits of the dead, and so yes, I'm really interested to see if I like this. I think I will. The next book in this list is The Ninth Reign by Jen Williams, and the whole sort of like Winnowing Flame trilogy. I really want to read this trilogy this year, well, 2022. I've heard so much praise for this book. I think it was Elliot Brooks that first started the wave of praise for The Ninth Reign, and then I've since seen so much praise from some of my other friends who have also read it, and I believe this is quite a genre-bending story. It has, I think, if you've got multiple perspectives, you have sort of vampire-esque creatures that aren't quite, they're like elves but vampires. The back of this says that the city of Ebora once glittered with gold, now its streets are stalked by wolves. It seems to have multiple perspectives with, so it says we've got Tomlin the Oathless, we've got Lady Vincenza de Grazon, who has offered this Tomlin an employment. There's also a witch with a tendency to set things on fire, and the prospect of facing monsters and retrieving artifacts, and the empire is collapsing, and the adventures are soon drawn into a tangled conspiracy of magic and war, and that just sounds great. Anyway, from what people have said and from the friends that I know that have read this, I really trust in their taste, and I really believe that this will be for me. I think that it's just going to combine lots of elements that I really like in fantasy. The next one I have is Daughter of the Forest by Juliette Marillier. I have really wanted to read this book for literally years and years. I read one Juliette Marillier book in 2021 and I really liked it, and this is the one that I've heard the most about and the one that I really do think is going to be for me. And this is, it's sort of like fairy tale-esque. I think it's set in Ireland. Devoted daughter, beloved sister, Saoirse is the light of the Seven Waters clan. Then suddenly her father and brothers are lost to her, bewitched by her stepmother. To reclaim their lives, Saoirse leaves the only safe place she has ever known. When she's kidnapped by enemy forces and alone in a foreign land, it seems that there will be no way for Saoirse to break the spell. But true magic knows no boundaries, and Saoirse must choose, fulfill a vow, or gamble on a love that could heal her world or shatter it. Everything about this screams out to me that this is going to be a book for me. Everything about it, everything. So I really do hope I like this after like so many years of putting it on a TBR and like really wanted to read it. So this one, I did really like her writing style. It did feel very fairy tale-esque and really immersive. So I hope I love this. Next, and a slightly different entry, because it's not fantasy, is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This is his newest release, came out in 2021. I really liked The Martian when I read it, quite a few years ago now. So I really liked that. And I have read Artemis, and I was a bit so-so on it. I didn't think the female voice sounded very female. But the praise I've heard for this, I've heard so much praise for this one, and that it's a better version of The Martian, which I really loved. So I really hope that this one beats out The Martian. I just feel like his sci-fi books are very accessible, very easy to read, very fast paced, and just very compulsively readable and fun. And this sounds like you're following this guy. Ryland Grace is the sole survivor on a desperate last chance mission, and if he fails, humanity and Earth itself will perish. He's a lone astronaut, but he doesn't remember like why he's there or what's going on, and he's trying to figure out exactly like what he's doing in space, where he's going, what the plan is, trying to like re-find his memories. Everyone that surrounds him is dead, and like how he's going to save everyone. So very, very intrigued by this, and I really do hope I love it. And then the reason why I put 6 books on the list and not 5 is because I feel these 2 are slightly cheating, and that is both the Boneshard Emperor and The Liar's Knot. So this by Andrew Stewart and this by M.A. Carrick. And I feel like it's slightly cheating because I put the first 2 books in these series on my 5-star predictions for last year. Or not, well, the one that I've just finished. And so it feels a little bit cheaty-y to put the continuations in those series on another 5-star prediction. I don't know. Let me know if that feels like cheating to you or not. So I feel like both of these could be 5 stars. So for both of these, I gave the first book like a 4.5 star. And I feel like it could only improve in the second book. Hopefully these aren't middle books in a series, but like, they don't have middle book syndrome. But I really feel like these could be 5-star predictions. So this one's even chunkier than the first one, which I like. I really like it when books get longer. I don't like... I feel that, I always feel a little bit scared when the second book in a series, or like the third book or whatever, is shorter than the ones before it. I find that really intimidating in like the weirdest way. I'm like, how can you have fitted everything into those short pages? No, don't believe it. So I'm happy to see that this is longer, and I'm just very intrigued to see what happens from the first book, The Boneshard Daughter. And I feel like I've only seen positive reviews of this, and just getting more from this world and seeing how it expands. So I feel like this could be 5 stars. And then I have also just finished The Liar's Knot, and I've also just finished The Mask of Mirrors, and I feel like this could be 5 stars as well, because now I've got used to the world and I've got used to it, the characters and the magic system a little bit more. I feel like continuing on with this, it's going to be a 5 stars, because the first book was 4.5, and I think it could be 5 stars on reread, because I felt like there was just some amazing scenes in that book, and my deduction is more because it was my first time reading it and I was a bit confused by a few things, but I think on a reread I wouldn't be so confused because I've already got used to the magic system. So I feel like this could also be 5 stars. So that's why they sort of feel like cheating, because the first book was so close to being 5 stars for both of these. So I feel like if they continue in the same vein, these ones could easily be 5-star books and then 5-star series as a whole. Here is my pile of 5-star predictions. Let me know if you think I have predicted accurately, if you think any of these are going to be 5 stars for me, or if you think that I have gone completely wrong with these predictions and you think that I've made a mistake with them. Oh, that's a bit heavy. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. If any of these have been 5-star books for you, or if you've absolutely hated them, or any of your opinions on this list. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my future videos. Bye!